Hey, folks.
Hi.
Chad and Bunny from
The Chad and Bunny Show.
Woohoo! Hey, we wanted to give a shout out to our pal, Doc Dredd from Doc Dredd Reviews.
Shout out.
Shout out?
Yes.
That's it?
That was my shout out.
That was your shout out?
Yes.
What about
You
Bucky?
said a shout out.
I know, there's more than just a shout out, right? What about Bucky and Mort?
Shout out
Shout out?
to them.
Why is it called a shout out?
I don't know.
It makes no sense. I mean, you just say their name and that's it?
Just say hi, y'all.
Hi, y'all. Bye, y'all. Is that all you do?
Yeah.
Well, that's stupid. Well, anyways, we wanted to say if you're looking for a great review program to watch, check out Doc Dredd Reviews. You can see Doc Dredd, you can see Bucky, you can see Morty, and it's just a great time. There was a movie he reviewed.
Wait. Where can you see it?
Oh, you can see it
You can tell them
on
where
the
you can see
Monster
it.
Channel every Friday. And you can watch it on YouTube, too.
There you go.
See? Okay. That explains part of the shout-out. You
But
gotta
wait,
say-
there's more.
But wait, there's more.
It's got
right.
more.
No. Do you remember that movie we went to last Friday?
Yes?
Okay. Do you remember why I suggested it?
No.
Because Doc Dredd reviewed it.
Oh.
He said it was 3 skulls. Which I guess 3 out of 4 is good. And did you enjoy the movie?
I really liked it.
You really liked it? Yeah, see? That's why. So thanks, Doc. We appreciate your reviews. Keep up the good work.
This is where he runs out of gas, but he won't shut up.
I just did. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Doc.
The Mad Bloods coming from your music tune. Just the Mad Bloods.
Doc Dredd eats the Carolina Reaper. Watching so many movies, he turns into the Jeeper Reaper.
Yeah,
Monster Kid from the start.
from the start.
Bucky ain't got brains, but he got heart.
But he got hard.
So I've been working at the library a lot. I've been volunteering at the library, and Morty's volunteering at the library.
That's really cool.
Would you like to volunteer there too?
No, I'm kind of busy with my experiments down here in my subterranean laboratory.
Oh, okay, Doc. I don't want to take you away from that, and I don't want to be part of your experiments anymore.
Hey, Bucky, the patients are here.
They
They
is.
are. Look,
How
there's
patients?
Gary and Rich, and there's Christopher, Professor Von Glass, and
Hi, everybody.
War Wrestler, and
I love them all.
Ah,
They're
there's
so
the-
nice to
the
me.
poet.
Hi.
There's
Hey, everybody.
Pie Butt.
Papa.
Pie Butt. Yep,
That's
there's
funny.
Latin Kirk over there. Hey, okay.
Hi.
Hi, patients.
There's
Uh,
Chad and Bunny. Well, at
and-
least Chad.
Natural Bridges Puppets. Okay.
Hi.
Hey. Okay. Let's
Bunny's probably eating something.
get back in front, get back behind the camera. We can get this review
Doc.
finished.
Doc.
Yeah.
I just gotta ask you and the patients.
What's the matter?
What do you call a pudgy psychic?
A pudgy psychic.
What do you call a pudgy psychic, Doc? What do you call a patient?
What do you call a pudgy psychic?
Do you know?
I don't
You
know.
don't know.
What do you call a drunken
Patience,
sailor?
do you know? Patience, do that war wrestler. Do you know? Abigail, my president. Do you know?
You
Does
know,
anybody know?
you know, War Wrestler likes more.
He likes Morty better than me.
Uh,
But that's okay.
Okay.
Morty's a good guy.
Okay, what do you call a really rotund reader?
Oh, you ready? You ready for this?
A pudgy
Here we go. You ready?
pudgy
You ready?
psychic.
Doc, I said, is you ready? You ready,
I've been
patience?
ready.
You ready for this? You call him a four-chin teller. Four-chin teller. Ain't that funny, patience? Ain't that funny, Doc?
That's funny.
That's a good one.
That's okay.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Ain't it, patience? Ain't it?
Behind the camera.
Doc, superficial
Yeah,
imagery.
okay, get behind the camera. That
Doc,
was
did
good.
you like that? Did
That
you
was
like
good,
that,
yes.
patience? Did you like it?
Good, good, good. Patience, hey, welcome back to Dr. Dread Reviews. Boy, we have a movie to talk. A movie. It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Okay, Mercy Falls 2023. Bucky,
Yes, Doctor.
take one.
Take
roll
one.
it.
Roll that film. Roll that film. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
Greetings, Patience. You know, I just want to talk about the dangers of hitchhiking.
Don't do it, Patience. Don't do it.
Okay, this movie is all about a group of how many friends?
5 friends.
Why is it always 5 friends?
I don't know, but I love those movies.
Okay,
Me and Mrs.
they
Dread
make the
love 'em.
mistake. They make the mistake. Let me tell you, they make the mistake of welcoming a stranger into their mix.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay, Mercy Falls.
Be nice and say hi and bye, but don't welcome them in like that. You don't know. They could be a Dracula. They could be a killer.
Okay, filmed in Scotland,
Scotland.
and let me tell you, the scenery is fantastic.
Doc, I love bagpipes.
I like bagpipes also.
They sound beautiful.
I'm like, Scottish, so okay.
I don't know what I am.
We had to watch this one with subtitles in order to understand and get past the accent.
Hey, Doc, you think if I got one of them kids that, like, swab my mouth, that I would know where I came from?
We'll talk about this later.
Okay, Doc. Am I from Scotland?
No, you're from the Petri dish.
Petri dish? The
Remember,
Petri-
I raised you.
Yes.
Right.
But I'm not from Scotland or... any
You're
of them
part
places.
Scottish, you're part rat. Rabbit.
What?
Okay, hey, Patience, okay. Filmed in Scotland, and the scenery and the setting is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. The location shots are great. The pub, the woods, the mountains, the cave, the old cabin. That, even though it's out in the middle of nowhere, has electricity and plumbing.
It's beautiful.
The sets were good. Mechanically, this film is good. Directed well, acted well, and I just hope that this movie doesn't hurt the futures of the actors and directors who are all involved with it, because the story, quite frankly, is subpar.
It's a shame that something like that can bring it down because the acting is so good.
Yeah,
Everything's good, but the story
the acting is
and the story could be good if they didn't mess it up.
so many mistakes. So many
The
mistakes.
story could be good.
Okay, hey, bear with me. Okay, there are 5 friends.
5 friends. 5 friends.
Okay, there's Rona,
Rhoda.
who is in a car with her good friend Heather,
Heather.
like BFF,
Heather.
and Heather's boyfriend Scott.
Scott.
Okay, Heather is flirtatious and gregarious.
Yes.
Scott is a shy, quiet guy.
Shy. Quiet.
They are on their way to hike to an unknown location to find Rona's father's cabin.
He passed recently.
He recently passed, and he left the only thing that he had left, the cabin.
You
Okay.
think?
Maybe. Okay, so Scott and Heather and Rona are in one car, and they're heading toward the destination of an inn/pub, which is going to be their first stop in locating the cabin.
Yes. Meeting
Yes.
up with some friends.
And meeting up with Donnie, who Rona has a big crush on.
She sure does.
Okay, they pass a hitchhiker, and they actually say, hey, don't pick up hitchhikers. The other one says, oh, we should pick up the female hitchhiker because it's bad karma to leave the hitchhiker out there.
Yes.
Maybe she's broke down. Okay, she has a backpack on. She looks like she's hiking with purpose. Okay, they're planning on hiking out to this cabin and probably camping one night at Mercy Falls, which is a waterfall
Well, right before.
close
Mercy Falls.
to the cabin.
Yes.
Yeah, they're planning on camping out there and then finding the cabin the next day.
Yes.
Okay. They get to the pub, and lo and behold,
Yes.
there's Donnie getting out of his car.
Yes.
Just right after they arrived.
Yes.
Okay, Donnie gets out, and of course he has his buddy Andy with him.
And
likes Andy.
No.
Well, I guess Donnie likes Andy, but Rona doesn't like Andy.
No.
No. Okay, so Andy tags along.
Yes.
Yes. And then also out of the car comes the hitchhiker.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, we find out her name
no.
is Carla.
Carla.
And Carla is played by Nicolette McOwen.
She's tough.
And she is tough. We find out in the film, oh, by the way, plenty of spoilers. Sorry, but that's the way we roll here.
You don't usually do many spoilers,
I don't
Doc.
normally give out many spoilers, but this time we're going to. Okay, we find out Carla is a veteran of some desert war.
Yes.
Yes, and we also find out that she's
It's crazy.
a bit psychopath.
She's
Okay,
something.
hey, picture Rambo, but in a bad way,
Yes.
with a knife.
Yes.
Okay. This movie uses it breaks out all the cliches. Okay, you take Blair Witch Project, you throw it in a blender.
Yes.
You pick out Rambo, First Blood, you throw it in a blender. You
Yes.
pick out any kind of a soap opera where everybody wants to sleep with everybody else,
Yes.
throw that in a blender.
Yes.
Yes, and
Yibbity bibbity boo.
bibbity bibbity boo.
What do you got?
You got this movie. It's a muddled mess.
Mess.
Okay, so that night, things happen between Scott and Heather.
Yes.
Loud things that everybody hears.
No, wait. No. Oh, yes. Before
At
they...
the inn.
At the end, yes.
They're all drinking. Heather becomes good friends with Carla the hitchhiker. Next day, everybody's hungover,
And Carla ends up going along with them.
and Carla ends up buddying up with them and guiding them to Mercy Falls.
Yes.
Okay, throughout the trip, Carla is ahead of them, behind them, just sneaky, not to be trusted.
Not to me.
Okay, so they camp for the first night. First night they're camping. Donnie, who Rona has a crush on,
Yes.
ends up skinny dipping with Carla,
The hitchhiker.
the hitchhiker. And they do
Whatever they do.
whatever they do.
And
Rona finds out.
She does. She sees.
Okay. Same night, Heather is getting all flirtatious with Andy.
Andy.
And they end up having relations.
Oh.
Which Scott finds out later, the next day.
Rhoda sees, but Heather tells.
Okay. Fight breaks out between Andy and Scott. It's just a minor scuffle. Until Scott knocks him down and a stick goes through Andy's thigh.
Yikes.
Yeah, blood.
It was terrible.
Okay. Rona jumps to action, applies direct pressure. They're all worried. Somebody call for help. No signal. Somebody run for help. Okay, whatever.
Call 911 now.
Carla the hitchhiker goes, I know how to help. And she pulls out one of these Rambo knives.
Well, she tells him everything's gonna
Everything's
be
going to be fine.
okay.
And this knife was like this. And then she just holds his chin up.
And she says everything's gonna be okay.
And she just goes, snip, snip.
She goes,
And then we have
Fatality.
Fungor
dead Andy.
and Dead Andy. Everybody's horrified. She goes, it's the only way I put him out of this misery, and you were all here, and the police will blame you all.
Get rid of
So
the body.
We need to get rid of the body. We need to stick together.
Oh, no.
And of course, the four friends that are left decide to go along with Carla.
Not a good idea.
Why would you do that?
No way.
Okay, they find out later that she is an escapee from a,
Psycho place.
homicidal. whatever.
Institution. That's the word,
Right, because
institution.
it was on the front page of a paper, and it's a mess. So they find out that she's wrong, that she's guilty, that she's a murderer. And they continue to allow her to lead the group farther into the woods.
Why?
I don't know. You know why they didn't just gang up on her at
Yeah,
that point?
exactly. There's more of them
Hit
than
her in
her.
the back of the head with, with a rock. Whatever.
Tripper.
Tripper.
And then hit her in the back of the head with a rock.
I don't know. There were 4 of them.
Jump on her.
No, that don't work. So she whittles it down until there's just 2 people left.
Fatality. Fatality.
And there is Rona.
Spoiler.
Yeah, spoilers. The whole thing, spoilers. They make it to Rona's dad's cabin, who has a radio. They call for help. They start a little fire. They chit-chat about meaningless stuff. Instead of
While they should have been,
gathering weapons.
yes,
But no.
boarding windows.
Whatever. Get into a tiny
They
room
should have
with
made a plan.
spears. Or
No, they
no.
didn't do any of
They
that.
decide to...
They were stupid.
Why?
Why?
They decide to make sweet, sweet love.
No.
After the relations, Scott goes outside to check on the generator,
Guess what?
and there she is. There's Carla. Big knife. Big freaking knife.
That's a knife.
Do. Okay, so Scott gets stabbed and he's bleeding all over the place. He stumbles into the room where Rona is. Right behind him is Carla with the big knife.
Big knife. Big knife.
Runs out the door. She runs into the cave. She got flares. Finally, she's prepared. Flares. She got pointy sticks.
How could that be?
I don't know.
How could that be?
Rona wins in a battle. I don't know
How could that be? She wasn't prepared.
So many, this movie will have you screaming at...
I hates to be mean, but I can't give it no more than a 2, and that's being generous.
Bucky generously gives it a 2. I give it a 1 skull rating. 1 skull out of 4.
The acting was good, was okay. It was good.
Mechanically, the movie
Everything was
fine.
good, but the story and their terrible decisions.
Right. Okay. So I give it 1 skull. Bucky gives it a generous 2
Out of 4.
out of 4. If you disagree, if you've seen this movie and disagree with me, let me know. I would love to hear from you.
Yes.
If you agree with me, let me know. I'd love to hear from you.
Yes.
So, that's it, patience. Mercy Falls 2023.
Skip it.
Skip it.
Skip it.
But, remember, as always, keep it scary, my friends.
Keep it scary. Keep it scary.
Hey, Bucky, cut that film.
Yes, Doc. Cut that film.